Welcome guys, it is me, Jamsankith, and this is NASCAR 15 once again. We're here at Michigan International Speedway for the Quicken Loans 400, I think it is. But yeah, we've not had too much of a good qualifying session here. Kevin Harvick is of course on the pole like it said there, but I'll go to where we are. We're down here in 33rd position. Sadly, we had a massive accident in qualifying coming off turn 2, which damaged the car, which means I couldn't continue on in qualifying again for the second race in a row, which means I'm down in 33rd. So yeah, let's get the race underway. Pocono, if you missed that, there's a link down below in the description. Wasn't personally the best race for me, but I'm sure you guys had enjoyed to watch it anyway. So yeah, here we are at Michigan. Hopefully we can get a win, maybe a top 10, top 15, maybe even a top 5 if we're lucky today. So yeah, it's one of my worst starting spots at Michigan for a while. We've got I think it's Keselowski and Harvick on the front row, and then Junior and Kenseth in 3rd and 4th. So let's get this race underway. So those are the two front row sitters there, Keselowski and Harvick. I keep forgetting his name, but there's Denny Hamlin, Danica Patrick there around us. We've got Vickers, Allmendinger, Minard there. Logano's qualified at the back, that's a surprise. So green flag is out here at Michigan. We're underway. Can we get back to at least, you know, finishing well? We finished 19th at Dover a couple of races ago. You know, Pocono didn't go so well. We're looking towards having a decent finish here today. Which, that's not going to do anything if I do that. I don't know what I was even thinking at that point. But yeah, we're coming off turn number 2. Bit of bump draft there from Danica. Thank you, Miss Patrick, for helping me down the straightaway that time by. The checking up ahead a little. Larson, it's Gilliland, Larson and Bain it was, I think it was. Oh, you know, it could have been Labonte, but yeah. Can we fit in between these two here? No, we got Danica wanting to help me, but I'm gonna try and slide. Oh no, in the wall. I should have tried to help. Should have asked Dan helped. No, I should have taken the offer from Danica to help. We're sliding off turn number 2. That did happen at Pocono. Well, apart from it with turn number 1, but yeah, can I fit in here? Thank you, Danica, for helping me there. You know, fit it. You know, just get into a space there. Thank you. Okay, so there's, is it Truex? Yeah, it's Truex Jr. going slow now as we move up to 27th. Keselowski leads. He sets the fastest lap of the race with a 35.90 as we do a 36.5. Well, it's nowhere near off. It's not that far off what I did in qualifying. But it's this turn 2 that was the problem for me in qualifying. Coming off here, I hit that safer barrier there. But yeah, what can we do here? Coming into turn number 3 and 4, this is where I do have problems coming off the corner very quickly. You know, even with cars in front of me, I can't use the draft very well. But yeah, Keselowski still leads. He's still got the fastest lap, unless no, we came close to it. But at least we've beaten our personal best, so we probably wouldn't have made it through to the final qualifying round. You know, in qualifying, but we would have at least been further through the field than we are now. So okay, so we're on the inside of Reagan, and there's Ty Dillon, Jamie McMurray, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., race winner of course this season for the first time in his NASCAR career. We've won 2 races already. We're looking to make it a 3rd in the next few races, or you know, or well, over the course of this season. It's the least amount of wins I've had in a NASCAR series for a while. You know, just 2 of them up to this point, but it's race 15. But yes, we've got Josh Weiss there now. He was running well in 23rd position. I'm hoping to run a little bit better than Josh Weiss, of course. But okay, Ty Dillon sort of got slowed down, and there we go. First caution. He checked up. I couldn't do nothing about that. He checked up. We all go around, and well, it's all backed up now. We're gonna at least get going. You know, is the caution going to probably... There we go. I wonder what was happening, but... Yeah, that was my fault. He checked up. I couldn't avoid him. And, yeah, he goes around. He avoids everybody else, so... That's good for everybody. I don't need to pit, and I'm not going to anyway, so... So we move up to 17th after people have pitted, so... Yes, and Ty Dillon is last with Austin Dillon, so... I forgot to check who were your race leader. I don't think it's Keselowski anymore, but it's lap 7 of 20. So we're going back to green flag racing. I would love a race without a caution this season, but I don't think that's going to happen. Green flag is back in the area at Michigan. Can we get around Ricky Stenhouse Jr.? Not quite, but we can try. There's Carl Edwards, who is tied on points with the points leader. Tony Stewart is your race leader as it stands. At this part of the race, on the restart it was. But can Tony Stewart win? Oh, I don't know what's going to go off here. I'm going to have to be careful because the net's there. I don't want to end up being spun out by a Chevrolet. But yeah, so we're up to 15th position where Ricky Stenhouse he restarted in 15th, but we both split the... Oh no, we don't both do it. I did. Look at this, we're moving towards the front. We can actually... Have I got the pace to win this race? So we've completed 7 laps, and we're up to 12th position. Yeah, that caution did help us, and maybe you might say it was my fault a little, but I could not check up. There's Keselowski checking up big time. That's gonna be helpful for us going down the back straight away. Do I risk going on the inside of going through the middle here? Why not? Okay, no, that's why not. Do we save it? Yes, we save it. And the caution, no caution for all that, but we save it. Wow. I don't even know what to say about that. We threaded the needle perfectly through there. And we're up into 5th position with 9, we've completed 8 laps and we're through to 5th. From 33rd on the grid. Or in the field, so yeah. Is this Almirola? No, that'll be Harvick up front. All alongside. No, it's Kane. It's Kane and Bain. Going side by side, number 5 and number 6. No, Bain. No, was it Blaney? Sorry, Blaney. I don't know what we're thinking, Bain, so... What can we do about Casey Kane down off turn number 4? We go on the inside. Have we got the speed on Kane? We through to 4th momentarily. But his teammate right behind us, he's going to be pushing us every step of the way. Which, to be fair, he should be anyway. He shouldn't be letting anyone take it easy. And we're through to 4th position. Are we going to finally get back to victory lane? It's been how many races? 12 races if we don't win here. It's been 11 races since we last won. You know, it'll be 12 this time if we don't win this. But it's looking like we have got the pace to win it. But what can we do about Blaney and the first 2 cars up ahead? And of course them cars on fresher tyres that did make that pit stop, as now we reach halfway. Them guys that did stop on fresher tyres, they'll be much quicker by the end of the race. Slide in a little through turn 2, sorry. Can we get on the inside of Blaney for 3? He's going to have a better run down the start-finish straight though. But we get past him, and it is Harvick and Stewart up front, the 2 Stewart-Haas racing cars. But what can we do about them? Right, so we're into 3rd position with 9 to go. Can we close this race out and win for the 3rd time in 11 races? I know that doesn't sound very impressive, but it's been a difficult season so far since Las Vegas. I didn't think Vegas was going to be his last race win, to be fair. But yeah, can we close out this race, close on these 2 cars up ahead? We know the Stewart-Haas Racing is a very good team, and those are 2 very good drivers up there, former champions as well, Tony Stewart and Kevin Harvick. Come on, 8 laps to go, 8 to go. Can we at least close in a bit more? Even if we don't win it, can we at least get into 2nd position again? Because his last finish in 2nd was at Charlotte. That was against Jeff Gordon, so... we're about a second behind Harvick. I don't know if we're closing that in or not, but maybe it might be time to start diving it in to turn into the turns. Risking everything. That's risking a bit too much. Don't spin the car. Okay. Okay, that's a little too much, that was. Oh, somebody's come online. 17 laps to go. No, 7 laps to go, sorry. Nearly said 17. If it was 17, I wouldn't be worrying so much or trying to find ways to find more speed. But third place is more than enough, but I want to win this race. I really want to win here at Michigan. Oh no, you've gone offline again. Oh, that's come on. Can we at least get closer to them? I'm not letting Blaney go. If Blaney wants to get by, he's going to have to work his way by. I'm not going to let him. So we've got 16 laps to go. And it looks like it's going to be one of these two Stewart-Haas racing cars. I wish it was this Ford Fusion that's going to win the race. This one, not Ryan Blaney's. But oh, look at that run we had through turn 2 there. Through turns 1 and 2, we're closing in on them a little bit through there. But I don't know if it was enough. No, that's not enough. We've gone tight. That's not good. So 5 to go now, and it looks like it's going to be one of these Stewart-Haas racing cars. Unless the caution comes out again, which I won't put it past it coming out again, but I don't want to throw this race away, even if I'm going to be finishing in third, but we're going to have 4 to go this time by, and it looks like it is going to be either Stewart or Harvick. But we're going to head to Sonoma with, a decent finish, because the next race will be Sonoma. And hopefully we can win there. I can't see why we couldn't. And I can't see why we shouldn't either. So we've got 4 laps to go. Unless something happens with these two Stewart-Haas racing cars where they start fighting, then I don't think we're going to have a opportunity here. I think when I put it in the wall a few laps ago, that was the final opportunity. That was one mistake too many. It just seems like they're a little bit too quick for us. These two Chevys up front, so probably conserving and hoping we can keep third position. And this race is his next bet, or his next chance. Oh, we're sliding. Don't want to wreck this car and cost ourselves a very good finishing position here. So we've got 2 to go. Looks like Tony Stewart's going to win this race. I think it could be Tony's first win of the season if he does. But we've got Blaney there. I wish Harvick and Stewart was fighting. Would have been better for us if they did. So final lap for Tony Stewart. As we're going to have to try and go extremely defensive on Ryan Blaney going into turn 2. No, turn 1. What can we do? Come on. We can do this. We can finish in third, sorry. Oh no, that's running a bit of a high line than I would have wanted. It's going to be Tony Stewart though, leading off turn number 4. We've held off Blaney. So Tony Stewart's going to win here at Michigan. We're going to cross the line in third. And, well, it's Tekka's best finish of, for a while. So, yes. So, we finish third. Tony Stewart wins. With Harvick in second. 2 Stewart-Haas racing cars split by 2/10. We was a further 2 seconds back from 33rd 3rd. Danica finished 12th in that race, so yeah, good finishes all around. Let's have a look. Who finished last? Vickers. So Gordon and Edwards finished 38th and 39th, so that should be the points lead towards Gordon, I think. But let's just check. Points lead. Oh, who has it? Because it won't be us. We was all the way in, was it 30 odd position, something like that? No, it was 21st, I think, at that point. You know, before coming into this race. So yeah, let's have a look. Did Jeff Gordon win the 97 All-Star race? I think he did. Yes, he did. I was correct. Surprised about that, but yes. So we're up to 18th position in the standings after an amazing finish there, and finished in the top 10, and Keselowski is now your points leader without a win. So holding on to the final chase spot, you know, in 16th is Kevin Harvick. He hasn't had a win, but he's running well, so yeah, Danica's moved up a couple, I bet, yeah, about 4 positions, yeah, so we finished in 3rd, which put us up to 18th in the standings, and we go on to Sonoma next time, which hopefully we can win there. Keselowski's now your points leader. Round of applause for Tony Stewart. He wins his first race of the season to secure himself in the chase, and we will be back for race 16. Only 10 races to go before the chase. Let's hope we can get there.